honestly, I'm pissed off right now.
It was June of 2020, and I vividly remember this was when COVID was first starting to break out.
China has identified the cause of the mysterious new virus.
Coronavirus.
There are fears a rapidly spreading virus has reached Australia.
This is a rapidly emerging situation where there is not a cause for alarm.
You started during the pandemic something that would become mindset.
Getting empowered by a local high school student.
Sound production, take 2.
Cases of COVID now rising to the highest point since mid-February in this country. We'll show you the map here tonight, a picture of the spread. A third of Americans now live in areas where they are raising the risk level to medium or high risk again. Areas there in yellow and orange. Orange, of course, the highest risk. The CDC again recommending wearing masks.
Many of my peers were depressed or feeling discouraged. But me, myself, I didn't want to just sit at home doing nothing all day. I wanted to change or do something to positively impact people during this time. That's when one day I was scrolling through Instagram.
Saturday blessings to all of us, you guys. I hope you're just happy. I hope you woke up this morning with a grateful heart. You're being thankful for everything that you have.
My lover stands on golden sand.
This is actually when I decided maybe I would enjoy doing something similar like this. And that's where the whole journey began. A couple of days passed, my summer school finally started. And this is actually when I decided I'm going to make my first motivational video.
Confidence, everything in life. If you want to be successful, if you want to play sports, you want to do a job correctly, anything you want to do, confidence has to be there.
So I started out with one video, which was sent to a couple of friends.
You want to be successful? Then it starts with change. Not tomorrow, but today, right now. Time is so valuable in your life. You gotta use it effectively this summer. It's gonna be the best version of yourself. Along, or you start getting your ass up, doing something to enhance your life.
They told me, Justin, you know what, this is great. Why don't you tell this to the rest of the school? So that's exactly what I did. I started making more of these videos leading up to the fall. When I came back to school, people were telling me, hey Justin, man, I've been seeing these videos on your Snapchat story. These are great, man. You gotta keep it up. And I was like, thank you. And it really made me feel great helping out others who were in need of it. There was one specific moment that really was a spark of my mindset journey. And that was when one of my best friends, Charlie, came up to me and told me, Justin, you should make a club here at school. And I thought to myself, that's a great idea. I should make a mindset club. And that's pretty much where everything began. So the next day I went up to the vice president and I asked for a club form so I could fill it out, submit it to him, and hopefully it will get approved.
What are you writing?
I'm writing about the Mindset Club and my intentions for it, what I'm going to do in the club, and honestly, it's only for a positive cause, so I'm hoping this will get approved.
And I did all those steps, went through the process. Unfortunately, the first time was not a success, and it was a failure for me. The club did not get approved, and I got a little frustrated because I really didn't know what was wrong with my club, if it just wasn't fitting the requirements. I really didn't know what was wrong. I don't even know if I want to do this club anymore, but honestly, I'm pissed off right now. I don't know what to do. It's really frustrating. But I remember one day I was sitting in the cafeteria with my friends, and I was just contemplating about what could it be that's missing about this club. When suddenly one of my friends tells me, hey Justin, why don't you go up in front of the whole cafeteria and give a speech? Everyone knows that you do this mindset gig. It would be great for them. And basically talked about how I was trying to make the Mindset Club, which everyone knew of, but I got denied, I got rejected. And I basically said and ended it with, I'm not going to give up though, because having a strong mindset is all about going forward and never giving up, no matter how many obstacles you come across in life. And after that, everyone gave me a standing ovation. And since that day, I was more motivated than ever to get the Mindset Club approved. So what I did was I went back to the club proposal sheet to make some minor adjustments.
So Justin, what are you writing?
Right now, I'm writing about how this time, maybe all of the students can come together to give motivational speeches or to at least lift each other up in some sort of positive message. So that's exactly what I'm going to write right now.
So I wrote that down, resubmitted it back to the vice president. A couple of days later, I found out that my club had been rejected once again. After all that, I decided to make my own clothing brand called Mindset, and it was basically just a couple of hoodies, t-shirts, selling it to some of the students. But it really wasn't about the money, it was more about spreading the movement and creating a positive reminder for my peers that mindset is very important in life and it can dictate your future actions or daily actions. I don't really know why my club keeps getting denied. One thing I do know is that I'm not gonna give up. I know I'm a winner, and winners will do anything to be successful in life. And I decided to finally give the club proposal one more shot, and I changed some details. And once I finished that, I submitted to the vice president. But this time, unfortunately, once again, it had been rejected or denied. Things were just not going my way in school at this point. I really felt discouraged. But for some reason, something was telling me to keep going.
I have always had a really hard time figuring out who my, true friends are.
Hey Vaiva, just want to let you know that, true friends come naturally. At the end of the day, you don't have to go searching out for the right friend group. Bad people will come to you, and if people don't like you, that's their loss. They're missing out on who Vaiva really is as a great person. Hope this helps. See you soon. And after I told her that, she felt really emotional.
I feel like you always know what to say. And you always say the right things. Which blows my brain. That's a really big quality to have. So, thank you very much.
And I was shocked by this. I didn't know my words could be so powerful to somebody. And that's also the day that I realized I need to continue trying to form my club, the Mindset Club, for especially people like her. And that it's important to keep on spreading this movement. I was still searching for the missing part of my club. But one day I actually remember walking to the cafeteria to get my lunch. When the dean approached me and said, "Hey Justin, I know you're trying to form this mindset club that everyone knows about. Have you ever looked up something called Toastmasters?" And I asked her, "No, I don't know what that is. What is that?" And so she told me to look it up. So that night, I went to my computer to look up what Toastmasters was. And it appeared to be this organization that forms these small clubs somewhere in the US, I guess different places, different states. And people come together to actually practice their public speaking skills in front of a smaller audience. And I thought to myself, as an aspiring motivational speaker or public speaker, that is something I should definitely incorporate into the club. So I picked up the pencil and I started writing away what the new Mindset Club proposal would be, which was not only a club filled with positivity and encouraging others, but also incorporating this idea and concept of improving communication skills, improving public speaking skills. So that way, there's some aspect of everybody improving in some sort of way. The next day, I finally handed in my club proposal to the vice president, hoping this time this would be the last time that I would have to do minor adjustments. A couple days passed and I heard only great news.
Mom, you're not gonna believe this. The Mindset Club got approved! Yes!
Oh my God, you worked so hard.
Thank you, Mom.
And at this moment, I was so relieved, happy with myself. I felt proud that all my effort I put in for this club had finally paid off.
Got it! Yeah. I got the club approved! Yeah!
Ever since that day when my club got approved, things have really been working my way.
Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for inviting me, guys.
We're getting empowered by a local high school student.
Justin Hope spreads positivity.
Alrighty, happy Saturday, everyone. I'm in a great mood right now.
I started interviewing famous athletes, celebrities, strangers, friends, to ask them,
What would you tell someone feeling down? What's your mindset like during this off season? What pushes you through tough times?
one thing I will say is that even though I am graduating high school, I will continue to make a club in college, and after college, I will continue to do something with my mindset movement. As I know that positivity is such an important aspect that we cannot just ignore in society, and encouraging others as well.
Yeah! Oh my god! Oh my god, bro! That's amazing. Sick. Keep going, champ. Mindset.